Corner from the game studio, where we just watched League of Legends finals from the stage back there. Well, actually, you casted them, didn't you?
Yeah, I did have some fun doing that, actually. The casting was great.
So, today we are going to do a lot of fun stuff. But before we do anything, I would like to show you an awesome video, which we made earlier today. And it's about the participants here at the gathering and what they think about the gathering this year and what their best experience has been. So let's do that.
Just being here and having a lot of fun and seeing a lot of people.
My name is Sindre Smistad and I'm 22 years old.
What's your best experience at the gathering this year?
All the knowledge.
Getting together with a lot of people with the same interests.
It's difficult to say. It's the music, I think. It's been a really tough week, actually. The music has been very loud and the stage has been very beautiful with the lights and music and all the fun things are happening up there.
Yeah, everyone's happy, everyone's gaming, doing what they like, and yeah.
This year it has to be the friends and the fun.
Can you...
being with the friends.
No, I don't know, the concerts maybe. I like them.
Okay, what have you been doing during the concerts?
Watching them, listening to them.
Have you been jumping around in front of the stage? No? Okay.
Driving the Kushwagen.
Just playing everything and riding this.
So what is this? Explain.
It's the Kushwagen.
What does it do?
We use it to bring our shelves in and out from ship and just riding around, driving people for just having fun.
Just everything here. It's a great place to be. I'm also sitting at creative area, so also getting my music played there in the contest. It's great.
Creative compose.
Elaborate.
Yeah, I'm attended AI, and I found that a quite difficult challenge, and I learned a lot from it. It was pretty fun, and yeah.
Good time this year. And now I'm going to introduce my awesome guests and sort of co-host person here. My co-host person, if we want to call you that.
Co-host person, I
don't really know what to call you because you're going to be here the entire show, but yeah, still.
Co-host is nice. I like being your co-host.
Yeah, that's all well and stuff. Yeah, this is Eskil Uggen, also known as Fearsome. He's just been casting the League of Legends finals, and he's also been casting StarCraft 2 during the gathering this year. And the other guest here.
Hello.
His name is Scott Tumley.
Tumblety, close.
Tumblety, yeah, it's so hard.
It's really hard. It's not the worst first try I've ever heard, actually. So you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, I think I should be.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't say that wrong at all.
Yeah, we can edit out, it's fine.
Yeah, no problem, it's not live at all.
No one's looking at
Not
live.
at
No, not even a problem.
Well, anyway, Scott has been doing a late night talk show kind of thing here as well, and that's been Under the Kilt.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I'm Scottish, I do own a kilt, so it made perfect sense, really.
He's not wearing a kilt, no, by the way.
Is there anything under the kilt, though?
Mediocrity, disappointment. No, there's underwear. That whole true Scotsman thing, it's a myth. This place is freezing cold sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I want to have kids one day. I'm not taking that risk.
Okay, so the reason why Scott is here is actually because we are going to put him on the spot in some way.
My God.
He's going to be lucky and try to explain League of Legends expressions with us. Yes, he is. So we have like a long list of them. And you know what about League of Legends?
It's a thing. I mean, I've not really played the game. It's on the long list of games that I'd love to play, but I've not had the time to start yet. I've got to a certain age, I got a job, I got a house.
Yeah, and League of Legends is kind of time-consuming, isn't it?
I would say that the list of priorities go from League of Legends to House to League of Legends again.
Yeah.
But I kind of understand.
I get the impression
if you never played it before, then you're not hooked yet.
I get the impression it's much like Warcraft or anything else. It just becomes your life. It just sucks you in, doesn't let you go.
So we are going to start off with a rather known expression, at least in the League of Legends community, but you probably don't know it, so I'm looking forward to hearing what you think it is.
This is our quiz here.
Okay.
You have to understand every single one, and for everyone you miss, we're taking a push-up after this. So.
This is going to be hard.
All right, challenge accepted.
That's right.
Especially because your cameras don't go below these desks, so I could be doing anything down there and you wouldn't know.
Oh, and after you have tried explaining the expression, Eskil is going to tell us what it actually is.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's the caster and expert and stuff.
Well, I'm horrifically insulted that you're not assuming I'm just going to get it right first time, you know.
I'm looking forward to hearing your explanations here.
Okay.
So let's start off with a gank. What is a gank?
A gank, I believe, is a bit like trolling. It's deliberately harassing one player, making it very difficult for them to play the game, or essentially, maybe it's 3-on-1, they just die instantly and eventually rage quit.
Okay, so how much of that is correct?
Actually, it wasn't too bad. Like the 3-on-1, like getting into the situation, you're really trying to hash down one. Ganking, you could basically call that getting help. Would be a basic explanation. Someone's coming in from outside was your ordinary lane.
Right.
So you're actually not totally wrong.
I'm going to take that.
Pretty good start. I'd give him a yes on that one. Thumbs up.
And then we're going to short term for a larger word. But if I told you the whole word, you would probably know, so I'm just going to say the 2 letters. OP.
OP, does that stand for overpowered?
Yes, it does!
Boom!
Oh my god, we don't even need an explanation there.
Yeah. No, that's I'm going to bend over. That's perfect.
Yeah.
2-on-2.
2-on-2. How many are there to go?
Oh, there are a lot.
Oh god.
There's a lot of push-ups coming in.
So we are going we are going with another short term for a long word, okay?
Righto.
CC.
CC. Well, it's not going to be credit card, is it? I really hope it's not going to be credit card because, you know, in-app purchases are the devil. CC.
Kind of like the devil, actually. It's not.
I'm going to go with creative cats.
Oh.
Creative cats?
Because it's the internet and stuff.
It's not a dumb thing to guess that League of Legends should have more cats. It's wrong, though, it's your first push-up.
Curses.
CC is kind of like locking down a target, stunning him up, making him unable to do any actions.
Yeah, and it actually stands for crowd control.
Oh, I was just taking that one person just out the game. Just
yeah, a person or several, like in a general area.
Right, okay.
And then we have CS.
Wow. It sounds like pepper spray, really, like CS gas or something. So, is it crowds and then something?
No.
No.
No hints. No hints.
No hints at all.
Putting the Scotsman on the spot is kind of the point.
Oh, you're cruel.
We can see it in the later part of the game.
We want all the push-ups, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Already have one, so
we've been eating too much pizza.
Okay, I'm going to call it Cucumber Supernova.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's a brilliant idea. Cucumber Supernova.
I like the word. It should be a game.
We have a game being created, Corroded. Maybe it should be renamed to Cucumber Supernova.
Or if you want to develop, you know, Cucumber Supernova, why don't you head over to Creativia?
Yeah, exactly.
Ask our mentors.
It's perfect.
So what is it? What is CS?
CS is actually, you have minions in the game running around. It's kind of the point. It's being spawned minions throughout the game. And CSing is just getting those minion kills and gaining gold. So it's basically like farming. You're getting gold, you're getting bigger.
Yeah, and CS stands for creep score.
Oh, I see. It reminds me like the grunts in Titanfall. You know, you get them to get up your attrition score.
Basically.
Which is really good if you're really crap at the game, because you know, at least you can kill them and contribute in some way.
Yeah, or just your focus is to try and get every single one, not try to lose out on any of the gold. Don't let the gold go away. You want it yourself. You want all that creep score. That's perfect. 2 push-ups.
Okay. Another one that's kind of easy. At least it's an English word, so you should probably be able to guess it, at least from the context and everything.
We'll try.
Tilting.
Tilting. I mean, if you were to take it literally, you'd be like...
Yeah, no, it's not that literal.
Tilting, is that almost like the balance of the game? Tilting, like in favor of someone or another, perhaps?
It's a good idea, but if you imagine it more of... Imagine that you're sitting playing. You have your screen in front of you, and as you're playing, you just feel like you're more and more out of it. You just tilt to the side, and then you get angry because you're falling out, and then you tilt out of it, you just end up not...
Is it almost someone like falling asleep, just kind of going, oh god, I've been up for 24 hours?
That could be one way of tilting.
Yeah, that could be one way, and the other one is kind of raging and, you know, just not being able to keep a level
you're
mind.
losing your mindset. You're
it's
not
like a mood
game
swing.
as well as
you either get really depressed or really angry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Losing focus.
And that's when people give League of Legends a bad reputation.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Okay, so Sneaky Baron.
Sneaky Baron? Oh my god. Oh, my mind is going to bad places with a phrase like that. Sneaky Baron.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
Okay, this sounds like a story. I think it sounds like someone who married a baron's daughter in medieval England. And didn't mean it. A little bit like in Frozen, you know, when he's like, "Oh, Anna, if only someone loved you," and then doesn't.
Oh my God.
Then eventually the guy actually just offs, you know, his father-in-law and his new bride, and through sneaky means, he becomes the new baron.
Okay, well that's pretty much wrong.
Okay.
But I love the explanation though.
I love how when you don't know and you don't even get something that's close to League of Legends, you just go to Frozen.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in Norway, Arendelle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not too far away, but
His mind goes to strange places. It's really cool.
exactly.
How is Frozen a strange place?
But
Frozen's an amazing film.
But it is another push-up though, because Baron Nashor is one of the great objectives in the game. It's like a boss, really.
Right.
Like a on the map. So sneaky Baron just means that you're trying to sneak getting the Baron without the other team knowing that you're taking the Baron. You're
Exactly.
sneaking it.
I see.
Okay, what is a lane?
A lane. Is it spelled L-A-N-E? Because a lane outside of League of Legends would just be like a path between two buildings. So this is maybe trying to get one clear path towards, you know, your objective? Something along those
You know
lines?
what? I'm going to give him that
Yeah,
one.
I
I'm going to
think
give you that
that's
one.
pretty close.
Yeah.
In League of Legends, there are 3 lanes.
Yeah.
And you like the basic point, there are 2 nexuses. And there are 3 lanes to get to that nexus with
Yeah.
a few towers, a few objectives in between.
Yeah.
So you want to clear that lane. And yeah, the lane is
Okay.
perfect answer from the Scotsman.
This one is kind of obscure though.
Okay.
So what is to do an expecee?
An expecee. It sounds almost like it comes from either to expect something or maybe an expectation. So maybe it's to subvert the other team's expectations, almost feint them. So maybe you look like you're going to send someone the other way, and then you go the other way and come round and, like, you know, knock him with a haymaker or something like that. That's where my mind's going.
Well,
Well, in one way, his logic is kind of in the right place.
Okay.
but
I want to give him that. He doesn't know League of Legends. I kind of want to give him. Expeke is the most handsome, most famous, or at least one of the most famous League of Legends players of all time. And to do an Expeke is to sneak around, feinting an attack towards the nexus, the base, to win the game without the other team knowing. So you're feinting an attack and hitting him with the hammer almost right.
yeah, and you can actually also call that backdooring the nexus, but that sounds kind of dirty, so
It
we
does
don't.
a bit.
Yes, we call it an Expeke, but
Yeah.
you're getting a push-up for that because I want to.
Okay. But one arm push-up, that's fine.
Yeah, it wasn't too wrong. It wasn't too wrong.
So we have blue and red buff.
Okay, that sounds like something that would either increase maybe your defensive properties, maybe for healing, maybe for shielding, whereas the other one would be more for like an aggressive thing, more for DPS, more for how much damage you're doing.
You're not that far off.
You're getting a half a push-up for this one.
Okay.
Half a push-up.
I love how getting it half right is like an even worse push-up.
Yeah, because you have to halfway go down. The one of them is for DPS, exactly. That
Okay.
it burns over time and does damage. Increases your damage by a little. The other one, not really defensive.
Is it mana?
It's mana.
Oh,
it's
there we
mana
go.
and cooldown reduction is what it more gives. But
Oh, I see.
close, half a push-up.
Okay.
Ward control.
Ward control. As in W-A-R-D, like in a hospital. Ward control. Okay. That my mind takes me to 2 places. Either it involves controlling again, like more the minions you've got, like kind of keeping them under control, or it may be a healer term, thinking, right, I've got a few people that, you know, maybe taking some damage, healing them up to make sure they don't get taken out, or it may actually be that zombies have arrived. Because, you know, when a zombie apocalypse starts, not if, when, it's going to start in a hospital. So if you can lock those wards down, maybe you can contain it. I mean, obviously, man's worst enemy is man, so it'll never work forever.
Yeah. You can probably kind of see how you're wrong by also our faces. So no.
And the problem is, like, I'm starting to forget what I actually asked, but it was a red buff and blue buff, and what is it, Eskil?
When you go to these wards, you're kind of just being misused by the English word here. It's not actually anything about healing. It's about vision. You buy wards in the game to see things which otherwise wouldn't be seen. It's giving you some sort of vision of the map. So having ward control is basically controlling what the enemy team sees on the map.
I see. Like the kind of fog of war stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
How many push-ups is he at now?
He's at 6.5 push-up.
6.5?
You're gonna be so buff after this.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do one last one.
One last?
One last one.
Do you want to pick the word?
No, I want to let you pick the word.
Okay.
I want to see how I mean, you are against doing now. We've got to make
That's
this
the thing,
3
though.
push-ups. We're going to make
Okay.
this one 3 push-ups.
We had one in the last game in the final. No, the second last game actually. And it was awesome. What is a penta?
A penta? Well, pent comes from... It sounds like it comes from kind of pentagram, which is, 5 points. So, a penta. But that could also be someone's name, like an Expecki. So now I'm very confused.
It's not someone's name.
No,
We can
it's not
say that.
actually.
Okay. So it sounds like a tactic of some sort, possibly involving 5 characters or 5 players. What they actually do, I've got no idea. So the best I can say is some sort of strategy involving 5 players in one team.
It's got to be a 9.5 push-up for you. Penta, you're right about the 5. You're taking logic so far, but it means getting 5 kills and not about 5 man. So it's when you clear the entire enemy team, because there's only 5 players on each side. So you get an ace. And that is the most awesome feeling in League of Legends.
Well, I feel like I've been educated today.
Yeah, you know so much now.
I know.
It's going to help you out in life.
Yeah.
If you want to know, you had 3.5 correct answers, so it's not too bad.
That's
actually.
better than I thought it was going to be.
Out of possible 12, it's not too bad.
Yeah, you can start casting with him now.
Yeah, perfectly.
I know nothing, so yeah. Let's be Jon Snow together.
Stuff like next year, up there. It's mine. It's done.
Yeah, no problem at all.
I'm done. I'm just going to go home now.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for Scott right now. You will be seeing both of us actually at the stage at 9. So that's not so far from now, and we will be giving out the prizes.
Yep, lots and lots of lovely prizes for lots and lots of lovely people.
Yeah, hopefully they're lovely at least.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm just going to assume they're nice.
Yeah,
If they're not,
they're probably lovely and they have all showered. Nothing is wrong.
nothing could possibly... what could go wrong, guys?
Everyone has showered, yeah.
Everyone has showered every day. Okay, and now we are going to watch the awesome hype video from earlier today, which we showed during the final, or actually in the beginning of the final.
League of Legends final.
Yeah, League of Legends final. Yeah. And it's from the teams Atraxi and Celestial Gaming.
Tell me what you want to hear. Throw away your doubts and fears. Let me be alone with you.
Protecting me into the finals, we feel it in that long thing, coming up for more of Celestial Gaming going hard.
Attendee takes it, it goes home! Oh, what a kill coming out!
Playing against my old teammates will be really fun, because the reason I left the team is because they're just so bad.
We're gonna beat them by just outplaying them as a team. They're 3 of the main roster and 2 substitutes, so I think we can just outplay by beating them.
And that was the hype video, wasn't it?
It was.
It was really hype. I liked it.
So much hype, even after the final. So much hype.
Yeah, it still is. The thing is, we have 2 guests here, one from the winning team and one from the losing team. And we are going to introduce them now. Thomas Huang from Celestial Gaming, you can see it by his shirt and everything. He's played under the name Mies Yellow for quite some time now. And he just won the League of Legends final. He beat Slemp over there, or his name is Simon Ellefsen. And he is also known as Slemp, as I said. They both play the top lane usually, but today they kind of mixed that up, so we need to get into that later. But first, Thomas, how was it filming the hype video?
Pretty awkward, as expected. But
slow motion movement.
But from the Game On series, I learned that just the filming is awkward, but usually they find it. They manage to make it pretty good, regardless.
Let's go over to the actual finals, though. Like, we could have talked all about it from the different games Ajax actually winning on almost like the first 2 games, almost even winning the first one. But how did it feel then after all the struggles going back into it and winning in the end of the series?
It was, I don't know, the first game felt kind of weird because we didn't feel the goal difference because we had 3 drakes, so, and at like maybe 20 minutes, I think. So I think we didn't feel that we were behind, so we just fought, but on kills we were behind. And then on game 2, it was just some unfortunate kills that we don't need to speak of.
Yeah, maybe actually Slem should be talking about the game 2.
Yeah.
What went right in game 2? You won.
Yeah, what did we do in game 2?
Put your microphone a little bit closer to your mouth.
Like this?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
No, like we swapped the roles. We sent me in jungle because I felt comfortable in the jungle. And Hatrix is a good top laner. I knew that his Riven is pretty solid. That was... I don't remember that much from game 2, to be honest.
Well, I don't remember you kicking ass on running. I think you didn't die a single time. Like
no, had like 8-0-16.
Yeah, it should say something. Even getting a double kill almost on your own in the top lane at one point. Really crushing through a... Like, it will also look like Atraxi was like just a much stronger team individually in the second game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had a lot of good picks as well. Like the Lulu was very important in these 2 games. 3 games.
Definitely. So going back to the third one, you took the Lulu away, and Buffen, he just took your performance from the second one, stole it for himself in the last one, really acing it out. How did it feel then after just standing, even with a huge technical break in the middle of it, standing as champions in the end? How good does it feel? Are you going to celebrate hard, or is it just like...
It felt, or personally, I think it felt kind of weird, because the break was pretty tiring, I guess, because we had to just sit there and wait for 30 minutes, and we had to pause in the middle of a team fight, so we couldn't just unpause and check if the lag was still there. So I don't know, I kind of lost the momentum, I guess.
Yeah, what does a break like that do with your mind?
I don't know, you get kind of bored.
You get bored?
That's just players.
Because like we were in the middle of a team fight, had the momentum going because we knew we were ahead, and then there was a 30-minute break where we just had to...
Yeah, how is it though for both of you, like seeing that so much of the audience just still stays around, just chilling, just want to watch how the League of Legends finals actually go out, that there is a crowd, not just on online, but on the offline at the gathering?
It's cool. It's awesome. People want to watch.
Yeah, actually it was quite a lot of people just in the stands over there, and there were also like 400 on Twitch and about 6,000 to 7,000 people watching on VGTV. I don't know.
How many?
6,000 to 7,000.
Oh.
So you were quite famous there for a while.
6,000 to 7,000?
Yeah, that's what I've been told.
Oh my lord. I should not have said what I said. Anyway.
Yeah, you are embarrassed now, aren't you?
That's cool though, 6,000 to 7,000 watching esports and League of Legends. Because I personally have been also missing like the TG, like the gathering, having like these huge ass competitions. So I hope that I get like the taste of this here, like seeing how awesome it is with the crowd and the feel of it.
Yeah.
Especially for you pro gamers then getting the chance, hopefully without technical breaks for the future. How does it motivate you, like staying here, playing at LANs, the gathering, probably mostly meeting fans, enjoying your life with friends, with everyone, but still the feeling of an offline event?
The feeling?
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I like to play better online. I play a lot better online, I feel, but it's really cool meeting all the people.
You haven't exactly been very lucky with where you are sitting right now, have you?
No, we don't have to talk about that.
Well, he's sitting behind like 2 huge speakers.
Huge bass.
Yeah. So he's been feeling the whole helmet thingy all the time.
Pretty much, yeah. Earthquakes, basically getting tiring. Probably tiring as well at the end of the gathering, having the finals so late. Because Buffen, he was here for an interview earlier, like red in his eyes, really tired. Not really wanting to do anything else than sleep, I guess. So I guess this interview, we shouldn't drag them, pay them too much.
No, we shouldn't do that, but it's so cool having them here.
It is though. So winning from here, like how are you both motivated and your teams motivated? Nonetheless, let's start with you, Ms. Yellow. How do you feel going on for the future and events?
From personal or recent results, I think we're pretty ahead. Or yeah, I don't think we've played Lions yet, and they just had boot camp. So I'm just interested to see how the results become in the Telenor Liga.
Yeah, that's an awkward name.
Yeah, awkward name from Norwegian to English. Telenor
League.
Yeah, Telenor Liga.
Yeah, it sounds kind of Norwegian, coolish. American Norwegian.
Yeah.
Tailnor League. How about you, Stemp, now? You're in the top 4 still also for a lot of the competitions going on. How is your team motivated? How are you feeling going on?
We are really motivated right now. At least I am. And we have 2 new members in the team. And they are really good. We didn't have them here. We have 2 steps, Hatrix and Kutek. They're good as well, but we haven't played any with them. So we had no synergy whatsoever.
Yeah, and they don't even main the roles they played, so...
No.
Mostly a making it work kind of competition, and they almost even worked to winning the finals against Celestial Gaming. So you almost made it all the way through. That's saying something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't come here expecting to win. Expecting to win with 2 steps, that's very optimistic. So.
Yeah, you gave us quite a show then.
Yeah, still quite a great showing.
Yeah. We are going to watch another video now while we get some new people into the studio. The video we are going to watch is how people are going to spend their last night here at the gathering. How will you spend your last day and night here?
Trying to finish my game.
How does it look so far?
Not very good.
I'm gonna watch the final in League of Legends.
I don't know, right? I have no idea what I'm gonna do today.
Sitting up all night and gaming and drinking too much coffee and sugar.
I think I just would play games, really. Maybe take a trip, one more trip to see the stands around here and maybe try to talk to other people.
Try to stay awake. I'm leaving at 2 o'clock at the night, so yeah.
Okay, so you're just going to never sleep then?
No. I sleep the other days though, so yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Awake?
Oh, okay. Are you planning to watch any of the shows?
I really don't know. I was here last year and I was getting like I was at the stage every time, and this year I think I will take it easy. Really.
Watching movies, playing some games.
Are you going to stay awake all night?
I don't know, I'm going to drive home, so most probably not.
Okay, thank you.
Game? Just playing games?
Yeah, okay, and you?
I think last day I will spend playing extra much and don't sleep so I can fuck up my head much more than it is.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I don't really have many plans, just playing games with some friends. I already had someone who wanted to play Counter-Strike with me. And yeah, just relax the last day.
Yeah. And you're going to eat that?
Yeah.
What is it? Show the camera.
Just some basic fast food spaghetti thing that I have. Yeah.
Have you been eating that all week?
No, it's the first one.
Okay.
I haven't.
Probably watching the rest then of the AI with the finals with everyone else, discussing some tactics and what worked out for the other competitors. And maybe improving my own.
Well, it looks like most people are actually going to spend the last night here gaming, not sleeping and drinking coffee. Not surprising, really. Some people are actually going to the main stage later, which I am as well, where the game prizes will be handed out to all the winners from this year's event. But before we do that, we have 2 more guests into the studio. By now, I think you can introduce yourselves.
Oh, I am a Smiley Guy, of course. I am the caster here, along with him.
Hello.
A little bit of him as well.
Smiley Guy's been getting around.
I'm getting around.
It's a popular guy.
I like yelling.
Yeah, you do.
Yelling is nice.
Yeah,
I am Notissimus. I cast StarCraft and Hearthstone mostly, but not here.
And here's the sole reason why I don't want to introduce them, because I can't say that nickname. Even after 4 days, I still can't say it.
I need to change that, honestly.
It's not fun if it's easy.
Yeah.
Right.
And I already said one name wrong today, so I'm not doing another one.
Definitely, definitely.
So how has the gathering been for you, first of all? You were done yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah, I'm done yesterday, so it's been really nice. I've been up, last night I was up until like 4 in the morning playing Cards Against Humanity with the other crew guys, so we had a lot of fun. Definitely it's been a lot of fun. This has been one of the best events that I've been at in my life, so
oh, that's nice.
It's been really good.
You're getting some of that, both the esport gaming and nerd love and feeling how it is at the live events.
Yeah.
It's because you got free bananas, isn't it?
Oh, but the bananas were amazing. They were so fresh.
Get any free bananas.
Fresh bananas.
Damn. I'm jealous right now. No, envious, sorry.
So what do you think makes the gathering the best event you've ever been to then?
It's mostly the people. Something weird occurred to me when I was sitting in the crew area eating food at the motel, and that is. All the faces were so familiar to me, like I've met them before or something. It just felt like another family. It's quite special.
Oh, that's cute.
Aww.
Okay, so Smiley Guy.
Me.
You just casted League of Legends, didn't you?
I just casted League of Legends and Counter-Strike before that.
Yeah, so, okay, you need to tell us about Counter-Strike then, because I didn't have time to watch. Please tell me what happened in the Counter-Strike finals.
It was an excellent, really even match between two teams, Urge and the Exiles. The Exiles, the losing team, they were from my hometown, so it was really exciting watching them. And they were the underdogs, and they did really well. It was so close, especially the second map they played. They went into 2 times overtime. So they were sitting for so long, and I just kept yelling. It was so exciting. I think even the crowd loved it.
The crowd loved it too.
The crowd
loving everything.
I've been yelling for so long, I can't even pronounce English words anymore.
Well, who ended up winning then?
It was the team Urge. They're actually a good team. They have defeated many good foes, actually teams with professional Norwegian players, like from the top first division teams, have been beaten. And then now they ended up in the final, and after some really exciting matches, they did win 2-1. It was a great experience.
Yeah, I did have time to watch part of your interview with him after the final. He said they were a mixed team.
Yeah, they were like a bunch of good players just meeting up at the gathering. Like, that's a nice way to find new friends, people to play with, and you just gather together, formed a team, and it kicked everyone's ass.
Yeah, actually in the CSGO competition as a whole, there were 304 people attending.
Damn. That is a lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
Binding around one single game. And that's and there's so many games we have here.
Yeah, it was only beaten by League of Legends, obviously.
Okay.
But not by much, really. 375 people attended the League of Legends competition.
And that's the thing about these competitions. Everyone in here loves gaming. Everyone likes watching gaming, participate in gaming, and just be with your friends. Watch other people. It's sports. Everyone loves sports. Why not?
Exactly.
And we will love esports obviously too, wanting to play out in these competitions where they bring out their best. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, the best part for me, at least today, was watching the insanely large crowd on the stage here.
It was really big.
Yeah, from being the stage area. It was all filled up, wasn't it, with the possible stands to sit at to still watch the games.
Yeah, not just the main stage area, the area next to the stage as well. So there were so many people. And you were yelling.
Focus so much about this yelling part.
Yeah, and they were cheering. And then you were like, let's get hyped. And they got hyped. It was quite exciting, really.
Both great finals. We had almost the StarCraft 2 finals was probably like the one who was pretty much one-sided.
It was,
didn't get that much hype. But the CSGO, super close games all the way out, dragging on such a long finals. And then again with League of Legends, 2-1.
Yeah, that was really close as well. And in League of Legends history, if we are going to talk about Celestial Gaming and Atraxi, they do have a tendency to actually go 1-1 in most games. So today we actually got a winner, and that could have been good if Atraxi didn't have 2 subs. Exactly. But what did you think about the games?
It was really exciting, and I think both of the teams, they knew each other just enough. Like, they knew their weakness, they knew their strengths, and Atraxi, they tried to shut out Celestial Gaming early. That's where Celestial Gaming is weakest. And it didn't work. It almost worked the first game. It worked for them the second game, but the third game, something went wrong. Celestial Gaming just won the early game, and they just kept that momentum running and won. It was exciting. You just know how tightly knitted this top-tier level is, because they know every single playstyle of one another. And it's just beautiful to watch exactly how they perform so well. They form their tactics, they do their research. It's just amazing. They like the dedication and the hard work they put into this art form.
Yeah, I did an interview earlier today with some radio show, and they asked me how much do they practice. I think they thought they were just like playing some casual games once in a while. And in reality, they actually practice Monday to Thursday every day, and then they have games on Friday and Saturday or Sunday. So probably the entire week is like filled up with actually being a competitor, really.
I guess they were like, what?
Yeah, they looked at me like, is that for real? They do that?
Computer gaming is a thing?
It was quite interesting, really.
Yeah, it's kind of like when we're realizing how it's growing bigger and bigger, becoming like more of a standard thing, a normal thing. I was reading a piece about a Danish journalist putting off how Bjergsen in League of Legends is a bigger star than the biggest football stars from Denmark. It was really proving how like computer gaming and our esport culture is getting a lot bigger than like it has ever been or ever probably could have seen itself become.
Yeah, we actually have 2 Norwegian players. You mentioned it during the cast today that played a final in the Turkish LCS.
Ah.
Who wants to talk about that? Did you...
You want to pick it up? I can pick it up if you want to.
Yeah, I can as well, but I'm
we can
gonna
both
stop.
take it.
Yeah, okay, you start it.
Well, it was the meeting between Dark Passage Touch, he's the support there, and
Also known as Omid Rosander.
of course,
Yeah.
if we're being that exact, there is a person behind every nickname.
Yes.
And we also had Energy Ice Cold.
Also known as Isak Fjell.
Of course, playing for the BJK. I don't really know what that stands for.
Besiktas.
Besiktas.
Actually, a football club picking up the first esport team.
I heard about that. That is exciting. Like a serious sporting organization picking up an esports team. That is huge.
Yeah.
Well, let's start out early before anyone else does it. It's pretty cool that the sports team does it because it's so much like a sport, isn't it? But the amount of hours you put into practice. But how are you going to have to then back it up with the analysis part, the coaching part? How are you going to train and perfect to become the best team and individual possible for your gaming team? That's in League of Legends. It's hype. But the finals, they did end 3-0. And it wasn't for Dark Passage. Besiktas won that 3-0 pretty impressively.
Yeah, and that's also really good for everyone who at some point told Energy that he was not the best mid laner in Norway. I think he is kind of happy about that one.
Yeah, also faced off against Naru on the other side, who is really impressive in the mid lane.
He has impressed big time down there in that league, winning in Turkey.
Now, this is quite an interesting part about esport, though, how big it is. Because you can see right now with 3 people kind of discussing, he's been super into it. But Dismas, you...
I don't understand.
You don't understand.
No.
Kind of realizing...
talk about Hearthstone?
No, not right now.
Kind of realizing how big esport is, isn't it? That we're all such a huge fans. There are tons of people watching it, but even if we do, esport doesn't necessarily mean that we all know the same thing.
Yeah.
We love League of Legends. A little bit of course, also Hearthstone and StarCraft and the others.
A little bit.
No, I would say quite a lot. But yeah, definitely no one as passionate as you are, playing at the pro level even in Hearthstone.
Yeah, I guess.
What is your goal? I want to hear like specifically, what is your goals in Hearthstone for the coming future?
Well, whenever I'm done with school this year for summer, I'm going to take a year off, play Hearthstone professionally. So hopefully I'll become famous and stuff like that.
So famous is the big point here.
Yeah, of course.
Go ahead, get famous. Okay, okay. Humble.
Yeah,
Love it.
yeah, no problem. We're going to make you famous. Everyone is going to watch this.
Okay.
Don't worry, we got this.
Yeah. No problem at all. Okay, so we are wrapping up the whole gaming competition here at the Gathering, but I would like to know what you want to see next year.
Hearthstone.
You want to see Hearthstone? That's your
What?
main thing.
What? What a surprise.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. So, you, Sindre, do you have anything you want to see next year?
I actually want to see a competition in that awesome game called Corroded over there.
Oh, because you became the world champion yesterday.
Yeah.
And by the world champion,
I can't
we
have
mean...
the title because they just had a tournament and I couldn't participate because I was casting League of Legends.
Well, anyway, you came running to me saying you were the new world champion of a game. And then I asked how many people are playing this game, and you were maybe 200?
Maybe more.
But you had spent the entire day playing that game, haven't you?
I did.
Okay, so what is that game? What is it called again?
Corroded.
Corroded?
Yeah.
Okay. So
arena game.
Yeah, and that's in its alpha stage now, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And they said it was supposed to be done by the early next year, so probably in time for next Gathering.
And then you are going to compete in this game.
Then I'm gonna destroy everyone in it.
Okay. Eskil.
Yep.
What do you want to see at the Gathering next year?
I want to see what I always see, the big lawn party that it is with almost 5,500 people just enjoying and loving life, making it such an awesome experience. But what I really want is a huge esport prize pool. I hope that someone in the Gathering crew has realized, oh my god, this esport thing is awesome! Why haven't we done this before? So I'm hoping that they're going to put some real solid prize pool into it. So all the, like a bit of the better pro teams from Norway, maybe even a few internationally, want to try and see
Everyone
up who do
loves
their
it.
best. And then proving out how this is such a great fest and also deserves its place at the Gathering, bringing people together, watching the culture, enjoying it as a spectacular sport that it is.
Yeah, I think that's what I want as well. I want esports. More esports. Bigger stage.
Oh, everything. Bigger.
Yes.
So big.
Cameras everywhere.
Wait, what? We don't need cameras.
Yeah, you need cameras
okay, we need
everywhere.
cameras.
You need to capture the crowd. And you need to have a live
Audience.
tournament.
Tournament.
Yes, in League of Legends. I want
Oh,
that next
yeah.
year and not a 3 minutes delay thingy.
Yeah.
We can always hope and dream, don't we? But hopefully a little bit bigger scale. Hopefully someone got the taste of, oh my god, this competition has been amazing. So much fun to enjoy, to watch, to see. Even if the level of play, not as high as it could be, potentially, but definitely is super enjoyable. And a great competition overall.
I think people would like to come here. We have this nice shelf.
Yeah,
we
amazing
got
shelf.
cups.
Yeah.
We got everything we
have
want.
helmets.
What else do you need than a helmet?
All the helmets are so cool.
Yeah.
Construction worker
Wearing
casting.
them is amazing.
I think we look awesome in helmets.
Yeah, we do.
I feel like we almost need to end the game in helmets.
No.
I think there are 4 helmets there.
Yeah, I think there
Oh
are.
my god. Okay, sure.
And Nikolai doesn't want to, so we have to.
Stop that man.
Get the helmets. Get the helmets all around.
Do we have 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where's the 4th one? Here's the 3rd.
There's one next to you.
Oh, you take this one.
And
Get
we
my
are
helmet
getting
on.
prepared for the music and the concert later tonight, and
Oh,
that will
God.
be after the award ceremony for game. And while we prepare for that, we are going to use these awesome helmets. I don't
Just
really
to
know.
show off and send off. It's been under construction, it's been under work, there's been some technical issues. But in the end, we're here.
I don't really know what to do because I don't have time to take that off.
You're cute though.
But it's here.
I can't hear
You know what they
guys
say, big
anymore.
head, smart personality.
Oh, look at this adorable guy. He looks so tiny under that helmet.
Smiley, you're such a nice guy.
Yes.
Such a smiley guy.
You make him feel so
my.
good.
I'm really happy about the gathering. People are nice.
Oh. Okay, and with that and these awesome helmets, we are signing off from Gamers Corner here at the Gathering 2015, and hopefully we'll see you next year.